Hey guys, Josh here from Drunken Gentlemen, also from Last Call Society. We're doing an unboxing today from Three Hearts. It is a exclusive bottle, first edition coming out, and I'm here with some of my friends, and we're gonna start off with Jason over here.
Hi, I'm Jason from Hula Girls Shave Ice. I'm also a huge fan of Johnny Depp and rum.
And I'm my other buddy, Paul.
Also a fan of Johnny Depp, rum, and beer.
And also my buddy, Jose.
Technically the videographer and also just like alcohol in general.
All right, so you met the crew today for the tasting, so let's get started. All right, Candace, can you bring her the bottle for us? All right, thank you.
Ooh. Hey,
Fancy.
All right. All right, guys, so we're at a special location today thanks to Four Sons. They have a speakeasy called the 400 Club that's open a few times a year, and we were lucky enough to be able to open this bottle here today. So I'm very thankful to these guys on doing this. So if you haven't heard, again, Johnny Depp has a bottle called Three Hearts it's a Caribbean aged rum, and it comes as a magnificent looking bottle, as you can see. And if you like details at all, there's tons of them in this bottle. If you haven't had a chance to watch the video, they posted online. They have the skull and crossbones in the front. They have the metal Three Hearts insignia right here on top of the skull and crossbones. They have the pieces of 8. So if you're a huge Pirates of the Caribbean fan, Jack Sparrow, you're gonna see these here. And they also have the Three Hearts in the back here, which again, they spent the whole time designing this bottle, which is just amazing. So I'm gonna let these guys talk a little bit about it, let me know. So you wanna start off?
Well, the thing I like is I'm a tiki guy, so hopefully this rum is as good as I've heard. But I mean, just alone, the detail they put into it, you know, with the Jack Sparrow references, with the hanging parts and the coins. Also, I think the coin is his compass, which is supposed to show what your heart desires.
There we go.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it is that.
That's what I think. So, you know, I love that the motto is on the bottom. If you'll read the motto.
Yeah, the motto is, it is no fear, no malice, no envy.
So that's really rad. Bobby, DeLeon, and Johnny Depp really took their time on this bottle. I'm amazed by it, and it's cork, which I really enjoy.
Which is great, so. Paul?
Yeah, that's. I can't say much more other than that. I mean, this is something in my tiki bar I would just love to have on the shelf. It just, you know, it makes people question.
So you're saying you want this for a present?
Yes, obviously, obviously.
That's the only reason he came here today.
Yeah, I thought this was keep the pint night.
No, that's a night. This is mine. It's going home.
Thanks for sending us extras, Johnny.
Yeah, thank you.
I am an expert in no way but drinking alcohol, but this is actually a fucking rad bottle.
Yeah, you said they tasted a whole ton of barrels and blends, and
It was pretty amazing watching the amount of time they took just going through everything from the tasting of the different flavor profiles they wanted for this, plus the bottles they went through. They went through hundreds of bottles showing, and Johnny was very hands-on about everything.
Well, showing the drawings, if you saw the video that they did on their social media, the drawings
Like
were
just
crazy.
being a creative and appreciating art, like this is just an art piece in itself. Like,
And it
just
has
the
that
bottle by itself.
it has that reminiscent of the hand-blown bottles.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would agree. So like I said, very excited and can't wait to try this. So we're gonna get started on that right now. And again, I wanna say thank you again to Four Sons for letting us use this great room. And
Actually, I have a little surprise for you guys for after the bottle.
oh, awesome. Can't wait to find out. So, all right, let's get this cracked open and get going. Okay, guys, so Candace poured us a few samples here, so we're gonna give this a try right now. So Candace, can you bring them over, please?
She's a professional pour.
We did kind of yell at her and ask her kind of at the same time.
I got the big one.
Oh, thank you. Let me see.
Thank you very much.
Story of my life, always getting the small one.
All right, guys, well, cheers.
Salute. Frost.
Are we gonna do a little note tasting first?
I was gonna say, I'm not shooting this, by the way.
No, this is not a shot, this is sipping.
You're right, there is a lot of toffee. Candace had mentioned there's toffee notes. I thought it was caramel, but now you do get toffee.
Oh yeah.
I was pretty close
I
with
would
it.
have got mistaken for caramel too, but
Yeah.
no, it's definitely toffee.
I was thinking it was about 45% ABV, but it's 40, so it's 80 proof.
Smells good. Yummy.
So, fun fact: if you guys actually wet like the rim of your nose, you can smell better.
Really? No. I'm just as Paul doing the.
That's why dogs lick their nose to
Oh.
enhance their smell.
And also just put a tiny bit under your tongue and just breathe in a little bit, and you'll get all the flavor.
Really?
Yep.
All right, let's try that.
That's a first for me.
Yeah, haven't
I
done
know,
that.
like retro nasal, but that's a little different.
Yep.
There's something in this. It's like there's a very hint of cherry, but there's something else in it I can't put my finger on.
I think it's oak cast.
That might be it.
Well, see, the spice release on it, like, I wasn't sure. I mean, the smell on it wasn't harsh, but you know, something you get like a huge
Yeah.
sniff, and you're like, oh my, yeah.
Burn.
But the burn on this right now, like when you take a sip of it, it's not overbearing on the palate.
But it's there.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So you know it's not.
It's funny. The first time I ever had like a rum, that's a sipping rum, like whiskeys. What a lot of people don't know, you can sip rum like whiskey, tequilas, Moscato, all different kinds. But was in Phoenix, Arizona, at this random like back of like mom and pop's restaurant. I was on a job. It was the last day. Oh, let's go here. They have wild game. It's literally mom and pop. The wife made the food. It was like homemade food. Guy came over, pouring us all these different kinds of wine. He was from Cuba. He was a Cuban refugee. And I was talking to us, telling us, oh no, you don't shoot this. You don't mix this one. This is like a whiskey. You sip it. And sure enough, every single thing he said was true. It was fucking delicious. And I feel like this would be in his collection.
Yeah.
Well, so normally when we've done the tasters at his house, so normally for Christmas, I get Paul over here a ton of different rums, thanks to Stowaway. They help us out.
Awesome.
So, and we've done quite a different tasting. Some rums, you taste them and like you cannot.
They're hot.
They're hot, yeah.
They can be fusily.
Yeah.
They can be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they can be fusily. They can be like very strong American oak. If it's very, it's a young or first time use barrel, it's almost harsh. But this, I mean, it had a little warmth in the aroma, which I was a little afraid of. But it is absolutely just butter on the.
Well, no, it doesn't like your palate wise. Some rum you cannot just sip. Like I would like this to have this to sit here and be able to sip it. I can enjoy this. Like that is actually enjoyable. And it's not going to go to waste as we're drinking.
Yeah, I can have a couple fingers of it in a glass and just chill and sip on it at night. Yeah.
All right, so Jason, for you, like you're huge in tiki.
Yep.
You love rums. Like where would you compare this to on some of the other rums?
This is crawling, so she doesn't get on camera right now.
Yeah.
It feels like OFTD to me, but not as strong.
Okay.
But I like the flavor. Okay. I mean, I would say like a toffee with like a little bit of oak.
I'm getting orange in here.
So we did give Candace some so she can try.
Yeah. She is here in the background helping us out a little bit, guiding us.
I don't get the orange though. Do you get orange?
I get a little bit on the back end. He mentioned cherry, but I feel like I'm getting a little more citrus.
Maybe like orange peel, not so much orange fruit. Yeah.
Like a pithiness.
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm going to look for it. I'm going to see it because now I'm looking at orange over there. It's just you're orange. Are you sure it's just not him?
This is so stupid because I actually think there's like a little hint of walnut to it.
Actually, I do think that because I couldn't figure out what it was.
Nuttiness.
There was something else I was tasting. It could have been, yeah.
Woody on the palate.
Well, that's
I mean, that's also true, but there was also something.
So I want to ask you real quick. Being you make tiki drinks, what would you recommend for this rum? Besides sipping it, what would you go with?
I'd say on the rocks.
I wouldn't say on the rock. I'd say like. maybe
No,
a
I mean
little more of
actual
that.
rocks, not ice.
I think this would be really good in a jet pilot or even a zombie.
Okay. And Paul, what about you?
that working.
See, I'm always a sucker for like 3 dots and a dash, but I also like I kind of gravitate more towards funky rums every once in a while. So this isn't funky whatsoever, but I want to try.
To see what it tastes like, the palate.
If you save my time, I'm coming over there and slap
I said I want to try. I don't want to tie.
I love Mai Tais. Mai Tais need to be traditional. I love this rum. It has a little bit of funk, but not that kind of.
No pot stilly, no.
Like I love tiki drinks. I don't know. I'm not as knowledgeable as you guys, but just personally, I probably wouldn't mix it in anything because I just want to taste it.
Well, it's very.
Enjoy the spirits themselves and the flavors profiles. Like even as we're sipping this, the profiles are changing slightly. Like no 2 sips are the same.
It kind of reminds me of an El Dorado like 15.
Well, it's just
Which it's aged. So I mean, how do we know the age?
Well,
on
they
it?
did 4 years. They only did 4 years. That's what they had posted on the social media. It was 4 years aged.
This is Caribbean, right?
Yeah.
Has a beautiful color too, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Huge.
you guys can
There's no
see.
legs though. That's what I was hoping for. A little bit of.
No, it's very thin, which maybe that's why it doesn't have as much bite.
Yeah.
So
Which is kind of nice, not to have a spirit that doesn't like always bite you at the end.
no, like I said, I'm very happy with this. Like I said, I'm not to buy this bottle. Multiple reasons good, but like just have some good liquor in it and enjoyable to drink. Like I said, I'm not.
I
There's a
won't
lot
ask you how much you paid for it either.
Not that much. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. It was literally 90.
Sent this to you.
Well, that they had the one there, but you got to pay for shipping and goes across here. But if you guys want to order it, I will say it's about $96 with shipping across US.
Oh, that's actually not that bad.
No, so shipping and the bottle $96. It's
like- yeah.
and they have it on there. They're still first edition. It's not sold out yet. I don't know if it's going to be in stores. They haven't really said much about it. I just know right now you can go on the website and they're shipping to almost every state. They have a few states they're not. And I don't have the list of that. You guys go on the website. They'll tell you where they're not shipping it. But
I'll be honest. I think they'd be smart to just direct sell this right now.
Yeah.
Because there's enough Johnny Depp fans around the world to buy it.
keep it a pre-order. It'll sell out.
And
do
then-
the second run.
And then have like high-end bars or
Yeah.
tiki bars or
speakeasies
something.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
limited quantity.
well, if you're Disney needs, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Disney should get they can
I don't think
get better at each other. No, they're working for
really?
six.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
okay.
talking. So as I was saying, it would be, I mean, to get this in the Shannon Tiki room.
The cask and barrel?
Yeah.
Is that, no, the cask
No,
and
no.
barrel. What's the bar?
Oh,
on
the new one.
On the Dream.
Oh
Disney
God, no, the new pirate one.
Yeah.
The new pirate one's over at Magic
It's
Kingdom.
not really pirate. It's more, well, yeah, it is pirate. It's the one with the bird and it's the one that's really famous. It's cask and,
I think it's Cask and Barrel. But
Yeah.
That's new, but I think
that's on the cruise line.
Oh, I thought that was actually in the park.
No, that's on the cruise line.
Okay, well, excuse me on that one. There we go. Learn something new here.
I might be wrong. I might be
right.
wrong.
I'm not as big as Disney.
This is our Disney guy here, but I believe it's the new. Cask and Barrel, I believe, is the new one
At Disney World.
At Disney World, Magic Kingdom.
If it's not-
Candace gave us some insight here. So as it goes, it's what is this again?
Beacon Barrel.
So Beacon Barrel
Is that
Disney World.
is at Disney World,
Cask and Cannon.
and Cask and Cannon
is on Disney?
on Disney Cruise Line. So we're partially both right and wrong at the same time. But either way, we got to figure it out. Thanks to Google and Candace, we're good to go.
Right.
I'm very, very happy with this, and I'm not disappointed
really delicious.
whatsoever. So, yeah. So if you guys haven't checked it out, Three Hearts Rum, I recommend ordering a bottle. 'Cause again, I don't know where you can pick it up, so go online, grab a bottle, enjoy it, make some tiki drinks, or like right now, like I said, it's actually for sipping. It's very enjoyable.
Or if you ever want to dress up as Jack Sparrow for Halloween, this would complete your outfit.
Yeah. Actually, for the price point, it's not that bad.
And this
You get
time,
good rum and a cool prop.
and this time the rum is not gone. Not yet. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. Cheers. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully, you guys had a good time. Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yeah. And thanks again to 400
Yeah,
Club.
yeah. Thanks, 400 Club, Four Sons. They were amazing. Give us this room, and we have some more reviews coming your way.
Cheers.
Cheers.